Welcome back, Renaissance lovers.
Right? Hello. Hello. That's all I have.
Episode 220. I've been trying to do a new theme song
Oh,
for the Renaissance.
tell me
Um,
more.
I've been working on an AI track, getting it to do the backing music for
Hmm.
me. Um, but I'll perform it for you without music if you want. Don't
I'll
make me
take it.
sing. Don't make me sing. Don't. Okay, so
Either way.
yeah, kind of goes like this. Give me a hip hop beat.
Who me?
You. Yeah, come on. Yeah, give me a hip
What's
hop
a
beat. Come on, give me a beat.
what's a
Mm,
okay. Mm,
Come on,
tss,
come on, come
mm,
on. Give me a beat.
tss, 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 Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I've never done this before. I have performance anxieties. I don't fucking know.
Petrarch, Niccolo, Savonarola, Cosimo, Boccaccio, Poggio, Sexy Popes, Forzo, Brunelleschi, Botticelli, Medici's, Machiavelli, Donatello, Raffaello, Gutenberg, Leonardo. It goes on. It's
I
like,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then the chorus is, do the Renaissance with Cam and Ray. Rock like Leonardo to the break of day. Do
Yay.
the Renaissance with Ray and Cam. Inventing humanism on a De Medici payment plan. Inventing humanism on a De Medici payment plan. Gotta get the
Yeah,
tone
no,
in
no, I like that. I've always said that you were a black man trapped from the '90s, trapped in today's
there.
white world. I tell
Pimp.
everybody that.
A black pimp in New York in the 70s.
You got
Big
you,
afro, bell
you
bottoms, big high heel boots.
with goldfish in the heels, and feather in your cap. I think
Goldfish in the heels.
we're way off topic.
Oh,
Oh, good stuff.
ah,
And a cape. You got to have a
one
cape.
day.
A pimp
Oh,
and a
I love the
cane.
cape. And a cane. Cape and a cane. Absolutely.
And the more leopard print, the better. I think we all
Ah,
can agree on
yeah.
that. We're go ahead.
What? So at the end of the last episode, the Raymond's band, so the Bohemian, Baldwin still taking their lands,
Yeah.
sticking in their territories that they've captured. Raymond's and Tancred and some others in Syria, they're going down. They've decided to go down the coastline,
Right.
try and maintain the peaceful arrangements with the emirs down here so they can get to Jerusalem as quickly as possible.
Amita's down
The
here.
idea of taking the coast, as you suggested in the last episode, is if they can take a port, get
Yeah.
access to a decent port on the coastline, they can get communication lines and supply lines back to Cyprus, which is just off the coastline, but also back to Antioch and also back to Constantinople and back to Europe. So they've got
Right.
the opportunity to tell people what's going on and get supplies and support to come in and just land on the coastline of
Yeah.
Syria, Palestine, and it's quick now to get straight shot from there.
Right.
So by the end of January, this is 1099, they'd passed through a couple of towns and
Hmm.
found that they were either abandoned and full of supplies
Right.
or
Right.
had lords that were eager to conclude a treaty.
Right.
So it was going quite well for the first
Yeah.
few weeks.
Did you know? You probably did. This is where the phrase "my reputation has preceded me" comes from. I don't know if you know, but this is. I mean, these people were.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "There's the white devils with the swords who love to kill and eat human flesh. Give them what they want, or don't cause any drama." Oh my God! And so, what's that expression? You kill one to terrorize 10,000 or whatever. I mean, everybody's afraid of them.
Or you
It's
eat
work.
one to
You eat.
terrorize 10,000, I think. I think the cannibalism thing has really paid off here.
Again, it would work on me.
Yeah.
I'm not tough. I'm not tough.
They had, people marching ahead of the army,
Yeah.
like a town crier, but just going, here come the cannibals. They like to eat flesh. And
How do
it
you
worked.
taste? Yeah, no, yeah. Because
Yeah. Oh, you look tasty. Yeah.
I know they go
Bring
through
up
on
the rub.
excuse me, On January 22nd, they go through a town of Masyaf, which is halfway to the coast. Boom, immediately make peace with the Crusaders. Hey, what do you need? What do you want? Kumbaya, whatever. So again, then they head on to another town. And like you said, it's empty but full of supplies because everybody's figured out. Look, if you just leave and don't fight them, but leave most of your shit there, they won't chase you because they don't want you. They want your shit. So just leave it there. And it worked brilliantly. They hung out in this town for 3 days, probably ate everything there was in town, and then they moved on. So again, the locals, someone's wiring ahead, letting the people know.
They can't eat you if you're not at home, is basically.
Oh, that's a good warning poster. They can't eat you if you're not there. Huh?
Yeah. So by the end of January, they arrived at Bukhaya, right. the birthplace of Bukkake. That was what they were known for. It was a huge tourism driver for them, and still is to this
huge
day.
Posters.
You can still go there, just Bukkake.
But you can't show them
all night long.
But they're, trust me, all over the place. Oh. Bukkake here, Bukkake there,
and as
Bukkake
we said in the
everywhere.
last episode, there's one rule. There's only one rule in Bukkake, which is don't be last to come. That is the catchline of this town. Welcome to Bukkake. Don't come last. Or first.
You be last. Right. Middle is king. Middle is king.
Don't show off. Either way, you're showing off. We don't like show-offs.
Don't be too eager. Don't be too lazy.
Yeah. Or don't be too, look at my stamina. No one cares. That's not the point.
You're not impressing anybody here,
buddy.
We're
there's more people coming after you.
Yeah.
You've got a 10-minute window, 10-minute slot to get the job done. If you can't get it done in 10 minutes, you're not getting done at all here, son.
What are you doing? Look, I've already called a cab. They're charging me right now. Let's wrap this up. Come on.
I can't help it. An image of my mother flashed in my head. Listen, tell your therapist. Not my problem.
I thought about the Queen. I'm going to need at least another 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
Young Queen or old Queen? Because the young Queen, 1956 Queen, I would have hit that.
Old Queen fixing her own car as it's broken down on the side of the road. I'm going to need 10 minutes. So I've got to start all over. Where were we?
Bukkake was the home to the huge fortress known then as Hosn al-Akrad, later known as Crac des Chevaliers, the fortress of the knights.
Oh, nice.
The castle of the Kurds. Which was what it was originally called, Hosn al-Akrad.
Right.
And today it is one of the most important preserved medieval castles in the world.
I saw a picture.
Built.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. Sorry. Impressive, right?
Yes.
Road trip. When we do the Order of Assassins road trip, we have to go to this place as well. Built in 1031 for the Emir of Aleppo.
Right.
It dominated the road between Homs and Tripoli. So strategic location even before the Crusades were going on. But by the time the Crusaders got there, the local inhabitants had driven all of their herds behind the walls.
Smart.
And despite the fact that they come in peace, the Crusaders decide they had to attack it to get the provisions.
Right. Well, there's three ways. You can come in peace, you can come angry, or you can come hungry. And I think by this time, they're starting to have food issues again, and this is not going to stop anytime soon. So the Crusaders, and tell me if I'm overreading this, they don't attack because the people in the town did anything wrong. As far as I know, they just need their animals, their food, and they're not sharing, they're not giving, they're not doing the Christian thing because they're not Christians. And so it's up to us to go in there and kill them and take all of their food. Do I have that right?
If you won't do the Christian thing, then we will do the Christian thing, which is kill you all.
Exactly. They need the food.
So the Crusaders attacked the castle.
Damn right.
And the defenders, I love this, opened the gate,
right?
Let out some of their herd. Here, have the food.
And
goats. The cattle scatter.
Yes.
And the Franks chase them down.
Yes.
To try and capture them.
Yes.
While they're doing that, troops come out of the castle
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
attack the Crusaders.
That's pretty
Nearly
cool.
captured Raymond, who had been deserted by his bodyguard, who were off chasing cows, probably
For
under his
some,
orders. Go get that cow. It's got my name written on it.
get that veal. I want some veal. Get that one. Get that. And he almost gets captured. I mean, you have disciplined troops. A couple of cows and goats and sheep come out, and discipline breaks down. Your men run all over the place, and then you send out your smaller army. That's pretty fucking smart, and it almost worked.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So the next day, the Franks are ashamed of being tricked so easily, so they plan a serious assault on the castle. When they get there, they found that the castle had been abandoned during the night.
Right. That's again, you would think that the Franks were like, I don't care that you left everything. I'm going to still hunt you down and kill you because you embarrassed me. You embarrassed me in front of my men. No, it's all about the supplies. They move in. They stay there for 3 weeks. They party. I don't even want to talk about the bukkake that went on, but the point is they stay there until they ate up all the food. They had a good time. But again, their reputation preceded them.
So while the Crusaders were chilling out at Bukkake Castle, a group of envoys from other emirs in the region visited to participate in the Bukkake parties, but also to offer their allegiance.
Right.
This included the Emir of Tripoli,
Mm-hmm.
whose family had a reputation for learning more than warfare. They're
Like
the
us.
sophisticated, educated kind of Muslim from the 11th century, not the warlike version. And they'd also kind of maintained a bit of an independence, this emirate, in between the Seljuks and the Fatimids.
Yeah.
They kind of played them off against each other. They sat in the middle somewhere. And with the Turkish power in decline, they were worried about the Egyptians coming in. And so they were trying to do a deal with the Crusaders to protect them from the Egyptians. Raymond was invited to send representatives to Tripoli to discuss arrangements for the passage of the crusade. Now, he sent some of his own ambassadors to Tripoli to check it out. They came back and were like, dude, this place is stacked.
Awesome. Yes. They got a lot of shit, and we could use some shit, but we'll get to that a little later.
So they came back and they said, look, this place, these guys have got money. They got coin. They're super rich. It's very opulent. It's a beautiful place.
Right.
I tell you what, you know, if you were to attack a castle or a fortress near them, they would look. I know that they're offering a peaceful treaty, but if you give a show of force, if you attack a fortress nearby them, they will quiver in their boots, very expensive boots that they're wearing, and probably offer to pay you a large sum of money not to attack them. You'll probably get better terms if you do a little bit of a show of force. A bit like your president, Donald Trump, at the moment, trying to negotiate with Iran by allowing Israel to bomb them. It's like, listen, I offered you a deal. You didn't take the deal. You should have taken the deal. If you'd taken the deal, they were like, I thought this is how deals work. You make an offer, we make a counter offer, and it goes backwards and forwards for a while. I read The Art of the Deal. There was nothing in The Art of the Deal about if you turn down my first offer, I send in missiles. That I must have missed. That page must have been ripped out of my version of The Art of the Deal.
Right. Well, I think what really set everything off beautifully was when Trump took away Obama's deal with them, then pretty much put his name on it and offered it back. And they're like, whoa. Why did you? Anyway, so they're frustrated. Everybody's frustrated. And believe it or not, very few people in America want to go to war with Iran. I know you probably think we do. We love war crazy, whatever. But no, we do not want to go to war with Iran. He's on his own on this one, but it's like everything else.
Really?
We'll just see how it. I mean, the average American, the fuck wants to go to war? We're still trying to get over what happened to us the last 20 years after 9/11, bringing our boys. Anyway, that's getting off the subject, but he's not
I don't
back.
know, man. I read Fox News. Fox News is down for it.
Of course they are. It's because they're safe in their studios with their fake reality. But go ahead. So let me just
front cover of Rolling Stone magazine. Fox News is demanding Trump goes to war with Iran.
Oh my God. We'll let them go. They should be the first ones in the fatigues who go. But getting back to the podcast. So I'm going to make a deal, but I'm going to kind of scare them at the same time. So they give me a whole bunch of stuff, like you said, to get the better terms. Not exactly honorable dealings, but needs must, right? And you can never have enough cash. I think we've established that in all of our podcasts. You can never have enough cash.
Well, Raymond was badly in need of cash, so he took their advice and ordered his army to attack the town of Arca, which was about 15 miles from Tripoli in northern Lebanon. He arrived before its walls on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. He was like, "Happy Valentine." Here's some arrows.
With a sword. That's right.
You've seen that. Like when people don't know this, but when you give somebody a Valentine's card today, it has a heart with an arrow through it. That's exactly
from this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight to the heart.
He was trying to shoot literal arrows into their literal hearts. And,
love is love.
So what you're really celebrating on the 14th of February is the siege of Arca from 1099.
Most people don't know that. They do now.
It's what when I give out Valentine's Day cards, I like Happy Siege of Arca. And people are like, "What?" I'm like, "Fucking hell."
I'm wasting.
There's a reason for the season, motherfuckers.
Right. I blame Hallmark. Hallmark should be educating people more. But some
they
people
dumbed it down.
Right. That's true. But some people I feel so strongly about, I want to actually be there in person to put the arrow in their heart and not give them a card. But I think the law frowns on that. So we'll stick with the cards. Anyway, where were we?
I'm more worried about my wife putting a knife through my heart right now. But anyway, that's...
Or mine in my back.
If I don't turn up next week...
We know.
You'll know why.
Yeah. Prime suspect.
Been stabbed to death. So the original strategy, if you will recall from our last episode, Ray, was they were going to go down the coastline and not attack fortresses.
Very important.
Yes. Somehow, in the intervening 6 weeks... They've gone from not attack fortresses to, we'll just attack this one fortress. We attacked the last one too.
Right.
It's, it was more of a guideline than a rule, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But Raymond needs a good harbor. He needs to establish communications. So he sends the other two Raymonds. Good God, how many Raymonds are there in the First Crusade? I have no idea. But is it Raymond Pillet, I don't know how to say it, and the Viscount of Turin, they are told or encouraged or whatever the proper term is to go to Tortosa. They take a small force with them, and then they do something that is worthy of Alexander the Great, something that is worthy of Caesar. They don't have a large force, but they need this coastal fortress not to fight back, so they need to appear more mighty than they seem.
Yeah. This is, like letting the herd out of the gates at Bukaki Castle. This is right up there. So they arrive at this place, Tortosa. It's a good sort of port on the coast. Mm-hmm. And they arrive there at night and then light lots of fires. Now, this is an old trick. This goes back to Roman days, goes back to Alexander's days.
Yeah.
If you want to scare the pants off your enemy in the middle of the night, you just light 5 times as many campfires as you really need. And that's what they did. All around the walls, they just start lighting fires. So the enemy thinks you've got 5 times as many troops as you actually have.
Yeah.
And you might think if you're the governor of the castle with the fires, you might go, listen, everyone, chill out. let's
seen
wait
this.
until dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just have a look for ourselves. But no, he panicked. The governor of Tortosa, who was subject to the emir of Tripoli, was so terrified that he evacuated himself in the middle of the night and his garrison. He took everyone out by sea during the night. Didn't even stick around for the morning to see what was really going to be there. I guess it's true. I guess the downside is if there are 50,000 guys on your front doorstep in the morning, you go, okay, I was wrong. Oh, okay, sue me, I was wrong.
That's right. Oh, we can't get back in?
Bit hard to escape then.
Yeah. Again, the other part that's kind of funny for me, because the first of the lighting of the fires thousands of years ago, the first lighting of the fires was to purposefully scare the pants off people, which is when bukkake was invented. So it's all wrapped up. It's all connected. You take their pants off, step one, and then you talk them into doing things. So again, history repeats itself. But yeah, so the simple trick, they now have the port that they need.
It all makes sense. That's what you said to me in Vegas. Look, just take your pants off. Nothing's going to happen. I'm not going to do it. Just
trust me.
You look uncomfortable. You'll be far more comfortable. It's hot. It's summer in Vegas. Just take your pants off. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
And that's when you said, did you turn the heat up? Yeah, but that's nothing to do with it. Nothing. What? Just relax.
Why are you so paranoid?
Trust me.
So the next morning, the gates of the town.
Behind you. Go ahead. Sorry.
Gates of the town were opened to the Franks,